Archangel Michael Group. Week 40 message. Sharon, sorry about last week's video, folks. I seem to have had some difficulties with the sound but now have them fixed. I am Archangel Michael with a message for the Angelic Warrior Group. I was eavesdropping on Sharon's tête-à-tête with her warrior friends and she has already had a heavy day of learning, although she has only been up for an hour. If I may, Sharon. Me, sure, go ahead. We'd love your input. AAM, very well. Negative implants were the subject, and yes, they are more than just an object inserted into the chakra to impede energetic signals, although they have these as well. The dark implant and tagging system is just as varied as our implant and tagging system, and it is up to the light worker to be wise to what they are doing to impede your ascension progress and to slow down your journey back to higher light. The way to deal with a tag or implant is simply to ignore it. It is the best way to reduce the energetic intake of the implant, because yes, as was discussed, these implants can take energies from the implanted person or from others they interact with in order to feed themselves and to grow in strength. The light worker must be up on this. Implants are either technological or they can be biotechnological. But they are fed off of energies. When you stop acting out their message, they weaken in influence. It is possible for families to have similar implants from generation to generation. That way families are used to create dark energies in ever-increasing amounts. With the implants it is possible for rifts in the auric field to be made so that attachments can attach and wreak further havoc in the lower psyche. If your inclination is to be nervous, for example, then find ways to alleviate anxiety. Stop biting your nails, go for a walk when you feel anxious because this will burn off adrenaline circulating through the body. Reduce TV viewing. Reduce anything that increases feelings of excitement and anxiety within you. Focus on calming activities such as meditation, exercise, art, and anything else that makes you feel happy but not anxious. Change your life, in other words, to combat this problem. Do the opposite of what your implant may be telling you to do. If it tells you to strike out and offend another person, walk away. Do not strike out at the other person. Allow your light to prevail, not the darkness which has been implanted into your system. Yes, removal is always a good idea. Your higher self can help you with this. But understand these implants can grow back if you do not change the psychological problem that they created and that has been feeding it. At times it takes willpower to resist the pull of an implant that is telling you to behave in a dark way, but resist it you must. This is part of being a warrior, to use the light correctly but to manage the dark impulses within you. If you fail, then you will always receive another chance. Why? Because these implants work with universal law. Yes, they work with universal law in order to keep you living askew of universal law, off balance as it were. Anything you feel that is short of happiness, love, and peace could be the work of an implant. It is worthwhile pursuing the root of this pain and to release it. The other subject was my comment about allowing the light into your heart. To allow the light to engulf your heart completely. That comment is self-explanatory. Open your heart and allow yourself to be guided by its energy. Your heart is wiser than your lower mind, it vibrates in a higher dimension. Let your heart guide your mind, do not use the mind to protect your heart. We realize that Earth is a hard learning school, but the heart is your greatest protector. Loving as many as you can despite what you call their flaws is the goal. Now for this week's goal, we ask you to focus on the Russian/Ukrainian crisis. Soothing the warring energies there will help the Ukrainians make a choice for freedom from their enslavers and to deal with any offers proffered by the Russians. Ukraine is an old light state and it has been subject to domination by many aspects of the cabal. It only seeks freedom as everyone else on the planet does. Negotiations will begin shortly and your light will help in their receiving the best outcome. Failing that, you may focus your energies upon the country of your choice. All are in need of higher light right now. I am Archangel Michael. I am your teacher. I am your leader. We are Legion. We are love. Adonai.